Hey everyone, what's going on? Jaden Noah 65, aka Jaden, and welcome back to another episode of Random Thoughts. Today is still Saturday. If you guys haven't watched my previous video, well, the previous video I literally just made, like literally just made. I said that I was going to make 3 videos. Why? Well, one, I feel like it. It's a Saturday. I feel like it. Two, I got nothing else really better to do. And 3, why not? So those are my 3 reasons right there. Today is episode 15, I want to say, because I just made episode 14. So whatever episode this episode is, you guys will find out anyway when I upload this on my channel. You already know how it is, and you already know the drill. So yeah. Um. So yeah, you guys. So anyway, with that being said, I decided that I was gonna be talking about anime because who doesn't love anime? Am I right? No, but for real though, you guys have to understand when it comes to anime, not everybody on this planet loves anime just as much as you do. Uh, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know over there at Japan. Over there in Japan, I don't even know I don't even know even in Japan, I don't even know if everyone in Japan loves anime too. Like there could be many people in Japan that don't love anime and don't even like it and don't even watch it either, you know? So, you know, I think it's pretty safe to say I think it's pretty safe to say that not everyone watches anime and not everyone likes it and not everyone loves it just as much as you and I do, you know. Just like in the previous video, I had Sage Mo Naruto in my background, and in this video, I have Itachi Uchiha, with that Uchiha clansman symbol, and you have the Itachi Uchiha and the Akatsuki with the crows, and then you have Itachi Uchiha looking all badass and everything on the lightning pole. So yeah, but really cool stuff indeed. So yeah, pretty clean. I will say this wallpaper do be looking clean. I will say that. So yeah, let me just check something here. Okay, mic's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Just checking, you guys. Just checking. All systems good. We're thumbs up. So yeah, no shame. No shame. We good. We good. We all good. Hashtag we all good. Let's get it, baby. What's up? What's up? That's what's up. So yeah. But I thought I'd talk about in this video. I thought I'd talk about uh getting back into anime after 2 years. So in all reality, it's been 2 years since I stopped watching anime. Now, not in this video, but in another video, in the future, I am going to be making a video. I'm going to be sharing the story with you guys how I actually got into anime in the first place, why I love it, why I enjoy this and that, blah 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 blah. That right there is a story for another time, not in this video. So I will explain that story another video in the future, not in this video. In this video, I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple because two video after this video it's going to be one more and then I am done because I feel like making that third video today on my YouTube channel. I feel like that's going to take a lot of strength and a lot of energy and a lot of chakra out of me. So yeah. But just like Naruto Uzumaki, I never go back on my word. So I said in my last video that I was going to make 3 videos, so here we are. So yeah, let's get it. Booyah. Booyah. Let's get it. Hashtag let's get it. What's up? That's what's up. So yeah, this is how we do it, yo. We warriors, baby. We warriors. That's how we do it. So yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. So basically, watching anime, I've been watching anime for a long, long time now, and it has been many, many years now. It has been many, many years now um since I've watched anime. It's been a while. I've been watching anime for, if I had to say, I'd probably say I've been watching anime for a long, long majority of my time. And I'd say that the last time I was watching anime was around in high school. And when I was in high school, I was watching anime like Tic Tac Boom, Tic Tac Tic Tac Tic Tac Tic Tac, just like boom 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 boom, just like ba ba ba, just one anime after the other. One of the biggest animes I was really into was Naruto. Obviously, Naruto is still one of my favorite anime series of all time till this day. And I just love Naruto. I love that anime Naruto with a passion of mine, and it's just really cool. I love it. I love the characters. You got Itachi, you got Naruto, you got Jiraiya, you got a bunch of all these other really cool and clean characters as well. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff indeed. Indeed. So yeah. But just yeah, you guys, you know so I was really big into Naruto when going through high school, and then later on in high school, because the environment was always so toxic, and I was always picked on and bullied on for all these things, because I liked anime, and because I was a nerd, and I just wanted to socialize with other like-minded people like myself and be friends with them, and just wanted to be an extrovert and wanted to be social and socialize with other cool, awesome people, like-minded people, and people always made fun of me for that. And I was bullied in high school. I was bullied for a number of reasons, and you know that's a story for another time. Like my whole bullying experience in school. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that, you guys. I sneezed once again, just like I did in my previous video. I did that again in this video. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway, as I was saying, just basically, the bottom line is that in high school I was bullied a lot for just stupid reasons, and just like one of the reasons was because of anime. Because I remember one time I was in one of my classes, and I was wearing a Naruto shirt with Naruto Uzumaki, one of my favorite characters of all times. And the teacher's like trying to pronounce the name, and he pronounces it wrong. And a lot of people will say Naruto, and I'm like, no, you either say Naruto or you either say Naruto. Um, so yeah, but just yeah, because of that one experience, because it wasn't the teacher's fault, but the teacher could have stopped what was happening afterwards, because everyone was attacking me, everyone was picking on me and bullying me and yada yada yada, and the teacher basically did nothing about it. So I was like, wow, thanks. So it wasn't the fact that he was trying to pronounce the name of the character on my shirt, but he could have stopped the others from bullying me, but he chose to not do that. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, it's in the past. I'm not in school anymore. So yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to move on to the big leagues. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. So anyway, basically, when the going gets tough, and when the going got tough at high school for me, when I was bullied 24/7 every single day. So much hate, it's so much negativity, and so much nonsense was always directed towards me, that I really never understood why. Like, I never understood why people treated me like scum, why they treated me like I was some disease, why I was like the plague, I was a monster, which I was not, by the way. And I just never understood why. It's just like Kakashi Hatake always says, in the ninja world, those who break the laws and break the rules are known or treated as scum. But those who would even abandon one of their friends are worse than scum. And it was actually Obito Uchiha that actually taught Kakashi that. And I love Obito Uchiha, and I love Kakashi. Two of my other favorite characters of all times. Love him to death. You know. You know, but just you know, um, just basically what I'm trying to get at, the point that I'm trying to get at is that anime during high school was one of my biggest escapes of all times. I remember every day after high school, when I come home, I go in the shower, get myself all cleaned up, and then immediately I go in my bed. I lie there, and then I grab my Kindle out and I go on Netflix and I, watch some anime. And that's basically what I grew up on. I didn't have any friends. I had no one to talk to, so that's constantly what I would do 24/7 all the flipping time. I would do that 24/7. And for some strange reason, I stopped watching Naruto, and then I just got into other smaller anime series. It might have been the fact that Naruto was just too big for me, but that's not an excuse for me anymore. I could rewatch Naruto if I wanted to, but in the future, I love Naruto regardless. I'm a Naruto fan 100% all the way through. So that's just what's up right there. That's what's up, and that's just the reality right there. That's my reality right there. So yeah, hashtag deal with it. So yeah. No, but I remember I would watch a lot of anime series too, like Gurren Lagann, Blue Exorcist, Vampire Knight, and Your Lie in April. I would watch a lot of those anime series, and I love them. I love those anime series. You know, and it's very strange enough. It's very strange enough because I have this like notebook. I have this notebook where I keep track of all the animes that I've watched, and every anime that I've watched and every anime that I love and that I enjoy is going in that notebook. There's only been one anime. So okay, I'll get to this in a second here. I'll get to this in a second here. But basically, the last time I watched anime was back in high school. And then when I left high school, meaning I finished high school, like I was done. Sayonara, hasta la vista. That's the old life. I'm moving on to the new life. I'm moving on to the next timeline. I'm moving on to the next mountain, the next dimension, the next reality. That's what's up. So yeah. Um, when I finished high school, I was more depressed and I was more sad and I was more in a dark place than I was back then. And I still am in a dark place now. Like I struggle with depression, I struggle with misery, anxiety, all that stuff, and I every day is still a battle, and every day I struggle every single day. So it goes to show that this is stuff that you should not joke about very lightly, like especially shove it in my face or shove it in anybody's face and be like, oh, this and that, oh, this and that. I'm just going to be like, shut up, get out of my face. I'm a warrior. And what you're bringing to my attention is not in my programming. That's all I'm going to say. And that's all I'm going to do anyway. So, yeah. But anyway, when I finished high school, I was more depressed, and I was more sad, and I was more upset, and I was just more alone. I was more alone than I ever realized I was. And 2 years. 2 years I spent not watching any anime. Now, of course, there were other things I was doing at the time. I was going to the library. I was going to, at the library, they had many events and they had this and they had that going on. I was, just going to just many places, many places. Sometimes I would go on family trips with my parents, with my family, and then other times I just go to the library and hang out, play some video games, chill with others, and chill with other cool, like-minded people, and just yeah. But 2 years I stopped watching anime for some strange reason, and then COVID hit, and I'm more depressed and I'm more sad than ever, and then I see that my iPod is not working anymore and I can't upload any positivity on my Instagram. So I'm like, scrubs, scrap. Now what? And then I see that things are only getting worse on my ends, things are getting pretty heated up and agitated with my family and everything like that. And this was around Christmas time. This was around Christmas time of 2020. And this was actually on Christmas Eve slash Christmas Day. I was talking to myself. I was venting to myself, and I was like, you know what? You know something, Jaden? I'm gonna get back into anime. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I've been talking to a lot of people here and there that like anime just as much as I do. I'm gonna get back into anime, and so I did. So the first anime that I got back into after 2 years, it's been 2 years since I've stopped watching anime. The anime I got back into was an anime called Another. The anime they call Another. I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to go into detail what the anime series are about, the storyline wise. I'm going to save that for another episode, for later episodes later on in the future of my YouTube channel of these random thoughts. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, the anime they call Another. I watched that. Very simple. It's in dubbed. Only 12 episodes. Very short. That anime was so good. Can I be the first one to say that that anime was so good that I stayed up till 5 in the morning? So when I started watching that anime, it was on Christmas Eve of 2020. And then technically, I was finishing that anime on Christmas Day because I stayed up till 5 in the morning watching that anime. It was so, so good. Only 12 episodes, all in dubbed, you know, and it was so, so good. I loved it. I loved it. It was just so, so good. Like, just wow. It was so good. I loved it. I loved it. So I watched that. Then after Another, I watched this anime called Astra Lost in Space. And here are my thoughts about that anime. Honestly, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to say that's a thumbs down in my book. I'm sorry. That's a thumbs down in my book because, I just wasn't happy how it turned out. Like, you ever watch that anime or you ever watch that storyline or read that storyline for that matter, and it's like it's getting very good halfway, but then later on halfway it starts decreasing and you start losing your interest towards that storyline and it's just not you're not into it anymore. Well, that's what it was with this anime for me right here. Astro Lost in Space. This was a space themed anime. It was good. It was okay. I will give it that. It was okay. It was in dubbed, only 12 episodes, very short. So I liked it that it was very short in only 12 episodes. I just did not like the storyline. I felt like the storyline halfway later on could have been better. It just could have been better. And just like, so the experience I learned from watching that specific anime, Astra Lost in Space, which I will give credit and I will give it respect for that it's a space themed anime. I did like that, but there were just too many moving pieces of the puzzle and just too many moving pieces, and it wasn't doing it for me. That anime, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it anymore. And then I finished watching all 12 episodes, by the way. But am I gonna rewatch that anime again? Nope. Nope. Not happening. I learned something from watching that anime. I learned from that experience that not every anime I'm gonna like, and not every anime I'm gonna enjoy. So in all my life, that was the very first anime series that I watched that I actually did not like, and that's a thumbs down in my book. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. And I'm not butthurt about it. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not, angry about it. I thought that every anime series I was gonna love, I was gonna enjoy, but it turns out that's not entirely the case. It turns out that there are gonna be a lot of anime series that I like and I don't like. It's 50-50. It's totally normal and it's totally natural for that to happen. It's like second nature. There's nothing wrong with that. So there's really no shame if you watch an anime series and it turns out that anime series is not for you, meaning you couldn't get into it, you just didn't like it, or maybe it wasn't fitting your vibes. You just weren't feeling the vibes, like your vibes and the vibes of that anime just were not connecting, and you just couldn't get into it. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. So I learned from that experience. I learned from watching that one specific anime, Astra Lost in Space, that it just wasn't a good anime. It just wasn't a good anime, and that's a thumbs down in my book, and that's okay because the anime I watched after Astra Lost in Space, I watched Angels of Angels of Death, and that anime was good. I really liked that anime. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but it was still a good anime. It was still a good anime that I enjoyed for myself and that I was able to enjoy and I was able to get into. And I was like, okay, I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next, episode to episode to episode. This anime series was about 16 episodes, so it was a little bit longer, but not that long. I watched it. I loved it. It was a good series. It was a good series. I will give it that. Angels of Death is another good one. Then after Angels of Death, I watched this anime series called K-On! Ladies and gentlemen, I never knew that I was going to be a fan of slice of life anime series, but this anime, K-On!, was so motivating, was so inspiring. It was so positive, so cheerful, and so uplifting that it really brought me out of a dark place. It honestly really brought me out of a dark place, and I loved that series. That series was so flippin' good. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. K-On! Was a really good one. Then after K-On!, I watched this one that's really been on my mind for a long time called Hayuka. Hayuka. You pronounce it Hyouka. It's about this the only reason I'm going into detail, like giving you guys a basic description of what this anime is about, is because some of you guys may have heard of it and others of you may have not. So Hayuka is about the story of this I think he's in middle school. No, I think he's in high school. Of this high schooler, and he's lazy. He's got that half-eyed expression on his face, this and that, blah 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 blah. And basically he decides to join the literary club. I cannot pronounce it. I'm not good with my words, but you guys can understand it. You guys get the picture of what I'm trying to say here. The literary club, as they like to call in the anime series, they like to call it the lit club. So they'll be like, "Yo, join the lit club. We're lit, yo," and like that. That's just funny. I'm sorry. That's just funny and hilarious. No, but this anime is a mystery. This anime is a mystery anime, but it's not like your average mystery where like, oh, well, who's the murderer, who's the culprit, like who did this, who did that. It's more about like mystery that happens like in your everyday situation. So like, oh, who took this book and who took this painting, who closed the door, who locked this door, who did this, who did that. So it's nothing like really intense. It's just like your everyday average, like just everyday life situations. So yeah. This anime, I really like this anime because it was so good. I love the mystery. I love the comedy. And then every time this girl in the series, she's like saying, "Please, I have to know the mystery." She's just like pressuring him. She's just like pressuring the guy that's like lazy and everything. And eventually he gives in and he's like, "All right, let's figure out the mystery." This guy is smart. I kid you not. This guy from this anime is literally the embodiment of Shikamaru. Because Shikamaru can be lazy at times, but when he's not lazy and when he wants to be really smart and when he puts his mind to work, he could be very, very smart and very, very intelligent. You know? That's literally this guy right here in this anime. Hoyuka. Hoyuka or Hayuka, however you pronounce it. So yeah. This anime, I would say was about 22 episodes, or I even forget how many episodes this anime was, but this anime was a good anime. It was a good anime, and I thought that this was going to be a romance type anime, and in a way, it was, because later on in the ending of that anime, you have a bit of a love confession going on because the lazy guy is telling to the girl that this girl has wanted this lazy guy to figure out the mystery and like, please, I have to know. So in the end, this lazy guy is like, what if, because she decided that she was going to go to another college, and he was going to go to his own college, and they were going to go their separate ways. But then the girl's like saying something very speechful and something really close to the heart. And then he basically changes his mind. The lazy guy's like changing his mind. And he's like, well, what if I decided to tag along with you on that journey, and I decided to come with you? And it's a bit of a funny love confession. But I still loved it. I still enjoyed it. I loved it how that all turned out. And it was a happy end. It was the last episode was definitely a happy ending. It definitely was. You know, um, it was a lot of fun. And that anime, I had a blast watching that anime. That anime is so much fun. And it so happens it turns out that literally earlier today when I woke up, uh, I was FaceTiming with my good friend Jason. That me and him, we've known each other for 10 years now. And we were literally just talking about anime. We were literally just talking about Naruto, and he was literally just bringing up the topic of cuz me and Jason, we made a deal. We made a deal because I've been trying to get this guy into some of the stuff that I like, and I know he's trying to get me, and it's vice versa. So Jason's trying to get me into some of the stuff that he likes, and I'm doing that vice versa as well. So it's vice versa. Um, so we made a deal. Me and Jason, we made a deal. The deal was is that I would watch Samurai Champloo, an anime series. So I would watch these three anime series. I would watch Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, and Yuki Hakusho. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I would watch these three shows, and in return, Jason would watch my favorite Transformers series of all time, Transformers Prime. And here's a fun fact. I told him this, and I'll tell you guys this as well in this video. Did you guys know that the voice actor of Starscream for Transformers Prime is the same voice actor that does Orochimaru and Zabuza in the Naruto genre series? Yeah. Can you believe it? Starscream is actually Orochimaru. No flipping way. And it's for that specific reason. It's for that specific reason why I want to meet that voice actor in real life. If there's any actors and if there's any celebrities I want to meet in real life, that's one of them. I want to meet the voice actor of Zabuza, Orochimaru, and Starscream from Transformers Prime, because that's just flipping outrageous. That's just flipping outrageous, mate. Yeah. That's just awesome. I love that. That's just so cool. So yeah, so that was the deal. So in return, so the deal was, again, I would watch three of his favorite series: Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, and Yuki Hakusho. In return, Jason watches Transformers Prime, one of my favorite Transformers series of all times. Of all times. And it's funny. I was just FaceTiming with Jason earlier today, and we were literally just talking about that. And like, as far as like my job situation goes, like basically what the deal is that I have to wait. I have to wait till they call me. So basically, in the meantime, I just have to hold down the fort. I have to still be here, and I just have to be patient. Um, you know, so I have to wait till they call me back. So until they do, you know, excuse me, sorry. So until they do, I'm just over here being patient. I've been making these videos. And I was like talking to Jason about that. I was talking to Jason about that, my best friend, my good friend. And I was like asking him, do you think I should watch these series that you've been wanting me to watch in the meantime? Because I might as well, because who knows how long this is gonna last. And Jason was like, yes, do it. Go for it. I was like, okay. And so guys, something, you guys, I'm making a judgment call. I'm making a judgment call, and starting tonight, before I go to bed, I'm gonna start watching Samurai Champloo. The Samurai Champloo is actually an anime series that I've been wanting to watch for quite some time now. So this is actually perfect. Now I had other plans. Right after the show, Hayuka, however you pronounce it. Right after that show, when I finished watching that show, I had plans to watch Fruits Basket. I wanted to watch both versions, the original version, the 2004 version, and then the reboot version. But you know what? I'm sorry, Fruits Basket. You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to put you on hold. I'm gonna have to put you. I'm gonna have to put you on hold for now, just for right now, for the time. And I'm gonna start watching Samurai Champloo because I need some badass action in my life. I need some badass action anime in my life right now, and I feel like a great way to start is by watching Samurai Champloo. So yeah, so that's what's up, people. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start watching Samurai Champloo tonight because I am a samurai and I do love the samurai. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, and just yeah, you guys, yeah, you know, just yeah. I was just remembering the title. I'm gonna title this video. It's been 2 years since I stopped watching anime. Um, but once you guys watch this video, you guys understand that I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back, and I am gonna get back to watching anime because tonight I am gonna be watching Samurai Champloo. So yeah, so that's what's up. And I also love the name. I love the vibes. I just love to. I love it how it sounds. I love how it catches off in vibes just like that. Samurai Champloo. I love how it sounds. That's so cool. So yeah. So anyway, you guys, that's pretty much the story of my whole backstory of it's been 2 years since I stopped watching anime. Uh and I think I'll also say in the video, but I'm back. If I could fit that in the title, but we'll see though. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, you guys, that's my whole backstory when it comes to the whole anime. And it's been 2 years since I stopped watching anime, but I'm back and I'm going to get back into watching anime because I'm going to watch Samurai Champloo because I told you the story of me and Jason. We go people, and we love that badass action. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah. So yeah, no, but for real though, I love anime, you guys. I love anime. If anything, anime probably has to be probably number one of my favorite passions of all time. I love this stuff. I love this stuff to the point where I want to collect more artwork and I want to admire and respect more awesome wallpapers like this. I want to, get more shirts. I want to get more merchandise. And when I start working, when I save up that paper, when I start working and when I get a job and when I start saving up that paper, because I'm a very active person and I like to get the job done and I like to get the mission done. That's my mindset and that is in my programming. So yeah. So anyway, when I save up that paper, it's not going to be like, oh, I buy an anime shirt every weekend. I buy an anime shirt every day. No. I'm going to save up that paper. And then when I have a lot of that paper in the bank, then I'm going to take some out and I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to treat myself because that's my money. That's my money. That's my paper. And I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, for real though, for real. But anyway, you guys, that's really it. That's really it for the story of the backstory of the time. It's been 2 years since I stopped watching anime, but I am back. I am back. And, my philosophy has always been when it comes to anime, once an anime fan, always an anime fan. I just love the basic concept of it. Now, just because I say that does not mean that I'm going to like and that I'm going to enjoy every single anime series that is out there, because here's the thing, you guys. A life lesson. I just want to teach you guys one life lesson before I wrap this video up. One life lesson when it comes to the anime game. You don't have to like every single anime out there. Not every anime you're going to like. And if there's an anime you don't like and you can't get into and you're just not feeling the vibes, that's okay. It's totally natural. There's no shame about that. Really. There is no shame about that. No shame about that, like at all. So definitely remember that, keep that in mind, and never lose sight of the fact. Everybody's different. Every anime you watch is different. Every anime fan that you meet in the community is going to be different. It's all about finding yourself the right people to surround yourself with, and just finding yourself just the right people to just socialize with and surround yourself with, and they're on that same level mindset that you are, and you're just surrounding yourself with very much like-minded people who love the same stuff that you do. I love Naruto, I love Dragon Ball Z, I love a bunch of these other anime series. That's what's up, and this is how we do it, yo. This is how we do it, yo. That's what's up. So yeah. So anyway, with that being said, two videos down, one more to go. Two videos down, one more to go. I'm liking this, guys. I really am liking this. I'm not going to lie. I really am liking this, and I'm liking where this is going. So yeah, I'm not going to lie. So yeah. So anyway, you guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Click the notification bell so you guys will be notified right away when a new video is up on the channel. Click the like button as well to show your support and all them awesome vibes, because this is how we do it and that's how we roll, yo. This is how we do it, yo. Let's get it, baby. Good vibes all the way. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, comment, share, like, subscribe. You know the drill. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay strong, hang in there, don't give up. May the power protect you all. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Random Thoughts. Two videos down, one more to go. This is the will of fire. This is my will of fire. And just like Naruto Uzumaki, and just like Naruto teaches us all, never go back on your word, and neither will I. Never go back on my word, people. Oh yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode of Random Thoughts. Peace out.